Good morning and welcome to today's New York City Council vote for the Committee on Women and Gender Equality. At this time, please silence all electronic devices. No one may approach the dais at any time during today's vote. Chair, you may begin.
Good morning. My name is Farah Lewis. I'm the chair of the Committee on Women and Gender Equity. Today, the committee will vote on several pieces of legislation. First, I am proud to sponsor both proposed intros 891A, a local law to amend the administrative code of the City of New York in relation to information about the maternal mortality and morbidity review, and proposed intro 892A, a local law to amend the administrative code of the City of New York in relation to written lactation room accommodation policies. We will also be voting on Councilmember Gutierrez's proposed intro 912B, a local law to amend the administrative code of the City of New York in relation to requiring the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene to develop and distribute parenting resource materials to parents and guardians of newborn children. And Councilmember Gutierrez's proposed intro 869A, a local law to amend the administrative code of the City of New York in relation to outreach and education regarding parental mental health resources. Additionally, we will be voting on two resolutions today. Resolution number 133A-2024, sponsored by Councilmember Menon, a resolution calling on the New York State Legislature to pass and the governor to sign legislation to increase Medicaid reimbursement to cover 8 pre- and post-natal visits, as well as delivery support by doulas. And finally, Resolution 293-2024, sponsored by Councilmember Stevens, which is a resolution calling upon the New York State Legislature to pass and the governor to sign S.2898A and A.4017A, the Chisholm Chance Act, which would establish a plan to address the several maternal morbidity crisis in Brooklyn and the Bronx. Now I invite Councilmember Menon to provide remarks on her legislation.
Thank you so much, Chair Lewis. Today I'm honored to speak about my resolution, Resolution 133, that calls on the New York State Legislature to pass and the governor to sign legislation to increase Medicaid reimbursement to cover 8 pre- and postnatal visits, as well as delivery support by doulas. Doulas provide very important emotional, physical, and educational support to a mother who is expecting, is experiencing labor, or who has recently given birth, and should be more accessible to all New Yorkers. In fact, according to the New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, only 5.5% of New Yorkers who gave birth last year relied on a doula. This is up from 4.7% in the previous year, according to this report from last August, but the rate is quite frankly far too low. As New Yorkers seek doula support, there remain fiscal challenges. An equitable Medicaid reimbursement rate would ensure greater access for doulas and increase postnatal visits. There's been substantial progress made so far this year for doulas from the state. In January, the governor announced a comprehensive plan to address maternal and infant mortality. This included expanding New York's paid family leave policy to include 40 hours of paid leave to attend prenatal care appointments. In June, the state's Department of Health announced that any eligible New Yorker can receive doula services at no cost for a period of up to 12 months after a pregnancy ends. As co-chair of the Women's Caucus and as a mother, I'm thrilled knowing this remains a priority for the state. More can be done to build on the work done so far, and passing this resolution would send a clear message to the state from New York City that more investment in doula support is needed. I want to thank the chair for allowing me to speak and for my colleagues for joining me on this resolution. And I also want to thank the drafter, Christy Dwyer, and from my team, Jonathan Shutt, Brandon Jordan, and Mercedes Anderson. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Member. And, I thought Councilmember Stevens was here. She's not here. I'm really grateful that we're going to pass today, finally, intros 891A and 891-2 to continue to address the maternal mortality and morbidity issue here in our city. Finally, I would like to thank my own staff and members of the Women and Gender Equity Committee staff who worked to prepare for this hearing. Clerk, we are ready to begin the vote, right? Oh, and sorry, just adding an addendum. We are not hearing Intro 869A today. It will not be voted on today, for the record. We're ready. Thank you.
Good morning. William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Women and Gender Equity. All items are coupled. Chair Lewis.
I vote aye on all. Congratulations to all bill sponsors.
Riley. Thank you. Kaban.
Aye on all.
Gutierrez.
Aye on all.
And Vernikov. With a vote of 4 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, all items have been adopted by the committee.
And we'll keep the vote open for a few members. Thank you.